Okay, so hello to anyone who's just tuned in. We're talking about post-nut clarity. Oh yeah, the other reason why I wanted to do Stardew today, by the way, is I wanted to finish the year already, because I said that after a year has passed, I'm going to put Stardew on a hiatus so I could focus on other games. Because I've started Code Vein. I don't know if you've seen that, but I've started Code Vein and I want to keep doing it. If I'm being honest, Stardew's kind of getting boring for me. And it might be just because I'm just doing the same old thing that I usually do. Just like I just plant and water and fish and mine. That's it. I haven't like put in any thought at all on how to like make my farm look pretty and stuff like that, you know. Because I feel like I'd be more engaged if I actually planned out my farm and made it look actually pretty instead of being just, you know, a place where I plant, water. I don't know, maybe after putting Stardew on hold, I can like think of a way to like make my farm look nice. So Respin, what have you been doing recently? Now that it's a new year and all that. I'm pretty much just the same, to be honest. Haven't really tried anything new. Not yet. I'm still kind of like in vacation mode, kinda. Playing games, sleeping, watching streams, sleeping. I think the reason why I'm kind of like weird today is because I haven't had a lot of like good sleep. I think yesterday or like today. I think today I had a good sleep. But like, cause you see, as you can probably tell, I'm a nocturnal being, and usually my parents come home on the weekends, and they have this thing where we have to be together, lunch and dinner, like all the time. And you know, I'm nocturnal, and I wake up like. Recently, I've been waking up at like 1 or 2 o'clock. So they kind of wake me up before I'm used to waking up during weekends. Because, we need to eat together or something like that. Which is kind of weird because if their goal is to like, we have to have more family bonding and stuff like that. Wouldn't it be kind of counterintuitive to like have a sleepy dude who doesn't care for like talking at all on the dinner table? I don't know, but that's just me, man. Because definitely when we're together at dinner, like I'm pretty okay with talking to my parents, but like when they wake me up when I'm not supposed to, I'm like, no, I can't function. You expect me to be social? I'm cranky. I'm a cranky little baby. Oh man, that also reminds me, like, back in high school. Well, back in like school that's not college in general. Like, it's so. Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm an idiot. I was too busy talking, I didn't even notice. $5,000? What the fuck? You did not see anything. You did not see anything. Anyway, so like back in high school, or like, you know, mandatory schooling in general. The place where I went to high school or school was we had school pretty early. We started school pretty early, so I was at school at around 7 a.m. so I had to wake up like 5, 6, something like that. Because like traffic here is horrible, and even though it's really near during rush hour, it would take you even an hour to get to some place that's like, I don't know, 8 10 kilometers away, something like that. That would take you an hour if it's like rush hour. It's fucking disgusting how traffic it is here. How traffic is here. I would wake up and then I would be eating breakfast, and then I'm just out of it. Like I can't. I don't know. I think my dad or my mom would be asking me stuff, and then since it's like 7 or in 7, no, not at 7, 6 or 5 in the morning, I'd just be like, and they'd be like, "Can you like answer properly?" And I'm like, "Bro, I woke up at 5 o'clock. I can't function like this. Stop pestering me." It's funny because they'd be like, you know, "Can you answer like properly?" And I'd be like, just keep the same answer, because like when you're like super sleepy, you just don't give a shit. You don't give a shit about pleasantries. Yeah, like I don't understand how people who like wake up and then they're ready to go already. I don't understand that. What kind of like magic sleep schedule do you have to be able to be that ready to go once you like wake up like first thing in the morning? Yeah, right? It's pretty random. Because like there are times when I have to do something and then I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. But then like there are also sometimes, maybe it's because like there are times when it's like a special occasion or something like that, and you have to go and you're kind of like excited for it. But then if it's like monotonous everyday things, like school for instance, I guess you just don't want to fucking do it. Like let's say you have to get up early to go to the airport because we're going on a trip, woohoo, something like that. You'd be like, hell yeah, I'll do it. But if it's like just, oh, it's an everyday occurrence, you're going to school, you're going to work, you're like, oh no, I don't wanna. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to my health bar this time. Like, to get back to what I was talking about, I haven't felt that in a while. I wake up and I'd be like, yeah, let's go, let's start the day, in a while. Because like this year hasn't been very nice in regards to stuff like that. First of all, because it's hard to go out. Second of all, it's hard to go out. And because of 1 and 2, there's not a lot of exciting things that's happening much. Stream's exciting though. I like streaming. Streaming's exciting, especially when people drop by, like you, Respin. Third of all, it's hard to go out. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me about that. What does that mean? What does that mean? That's the first time I've seen that. What does that mean? Why do they have like that on above their heads? I've never seen that like in the wild. No, Slime, don't do it. You're gonna get me banned on Twitch. That just reminds me of that thing that Yuma talked about. The thing about how oh man, Yuma. The thing about how Ditto, yeah, Metamon, Ditto would be the same texture and feeling as a fleshlight. That's pretty wild. Actually, in fact, I was in Yuma's stream just earlier. She's still streaming, but I was in Yuma's stream, and cause like in the Discord she was like saying, "Oh, I don't feel good today. I'll masturbate and go to sleep." shit, I need to turn on the R18 at some point. But like, and then everyone in the Discord was like, don't just say shit like that out of nowhere. And then she was like, you know, if everyone's just, you know, if everyone's just free right now, I should just stream until I'm sleepy instead. And then we were like, yeah, okay, let's just stream instead. And then someone came on stream, and this is where I found out that in Japanese they have a term for post-nut clarity. It's called kenja time, which roughly translates to sage time. So it's like post-nut clarity. It's like, oh my god, it's amazing. So like, even though our cultures are different, some things are just universal. It's amazing. Okay, so and hello to anyone who's just tuned in. We're talking about post-nut clarity. we're just gonna forget that whole conversation happened. Just like how we forgot that this is our second run of the mine. What second run of the mine? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Were you looking at doinky boinkies? So, to the uninitiated, that's our new term for booby. We found it on the internet recently, and we're really fond of it. It's really fucking funny to us, because on the inside we're all just little children. We're 13-year-old people on the in puberty who think saying penis is funny. That's what the Cool Down Crew is. That's what the Cool Down Crew is all about. We like saying pee-pee a lot because we think it's funny. Funny boob euphemisms make us laugh out loud. Like we've never laughed before. And that's why you're here, Respin. That's why you're here right now. Because you're part of the crew now. Yeah, some people are too sad to accept it, that's true. Some people are too think not being young at heart. No, stop milking the air. Stop thinking that there's doinky boinkies in front of you. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Yes. Laughing at signs that say pee-pee? Oh, damn. There was just one time I went to Hong Kong. I wonder if I could see. I wonder if like the let me look for it. Wait, I need to see. I need to confirm what it was I saw in Hong Kong. It was a sign. The thing on the sign said "Dikui." I'm like, it sounds like he's scolding his pee-pee. Dikui. All you can see is doinky boinkies. His brain has been reprogrammed. Hell yeah. No, you're wrong, Respin. You're wrong. My brain is programmed to see doinky boinkies. It's not being reprogrammed. You don't need any reprogramming for that, boy. I'm telling you. It has not. Have you ever scolded your pee-pee? Sometimes when I see something inappropriate and then it just thinks it's nice, I'd be like, no, bad. Hey, only on my channel. Hey Ali. Good thing you I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but you came here and we stopped talking about how in Japanese there's a word for post-nut clarity that I just learned just today. It's fucking amazing. Like, it amazes me how we'd have like totally different cultures, but some things are definitely universal. And it's funny because like the word for it is kenja time, which is roughly translated as sage time. So basically like the wise man's time. So I'm like, I think that's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Some cultures are very different, yet some things are just Some things are just universal. So nothing makes wise men. I mean, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Post-Noot clarity. Why does the white egg not... why is it not big yet? I don't get it. Oh, I have a lot of things in my inventory that I forgot to take out. Because we were talking about... we're talking too much about pee-pee poo-poo jokes. I think all famous philosophers get their ideas from... I mean, you might be onto something, because like, you know... Nietzsche died from syphilis. So... we could probably surmise that he did a lot of nutting to get syphilis. Either that or he was really lucky. Or unlucky, rather. With this first one. And it was just like, boop, you have syphilis now. And be like, what? That was my first one. Damn it. Yeah, we're in a good mood today. Talking a lot about philosophers and nutting. Doesn't help that I'm milking a cow right now. Also, yeah, the philosophy of nutting. I don't know. Seems like there would be. Yes, the doinky. So yeah, Ali, since you were not here, we just recently found like this our new euphemism, our new favorite euphemism for boobs. It's doinky boinkies. We found it. It's funny because like we found it on a Steam review, like a Steam review game. We were like, just when we found it, we just laughed so hard because we're like, you know, 14-year-olds in grown men's bodies. So yeah, doinky boinky. It's like one of those things. Like when you in the Philippines, right? There's like we have this our favorite like fast food chain. Our favorite local fast food chain is Jollibee. And there's this one time where they sold the Jolly hot dog. And like, if you're a fucking idiot like me, if you wanted to order the Jolly hot dog, you'd have to repress a lot of laughter. Because you'd be like right up to full phrase is honker wonker doinky boinky. If you wanted to like order the Jolly hot dog. And what's worse is like most of the time the person on the cashier is a lady. So like you'd be facing a lady, you'd be like, I want a Jolly hot dog. See, I can't even do it. I'm just imagining the situation and I'm like, I can't even fucking say it right. That's how much of a degenerate I am. I wait for the day that McDonald's will have its own hot dog meal. It'd be way better if they called it like something funny like the McQueener, or something really bad sounding like the McDoggy. What does this convo turn into? This convo doesn't turn into anything. This is just the usual fare at Cooldown Crew. You see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, we've been talking about it a lot too. Like, a lot of since most of the people at Cooldown Crew are nocturnal fucking idiots, can't keep a regular sleep schedule. Only with chicken. Like, we've been talking a lot, like super late into the night. I wouldn't even call it late into the night. It's like early morning, around 4 o'clock. And most of our really dumb ideas come from like 4 o'clock in the morning. So like we were actually talking about like, what if we just record our Let's Plays at like 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that, so that all the the juicy bits just come out, all the creative juicy bits. I hate this is also like one of the biggest like concurrent viewers that we have since for a while now. This is going to like positively reinforce us to talk more about McQueeners and stuff. McPeepees, exactly. See, Ali knows. I mean, what is your farm name? PP something? Is it just PP Farm? PP Farm, yeah, there we go. Also, I had the privilege of naming Ali's first dinosaur at her farm. I called it the Diplodongus because, you know, PP farm. There had to be a dongus in there somewhere. PP Pants Jr. What a lovable cat name. Absolutely fantastic. See, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just like wandering around picking stuff up. My brain's full of PP. My brain's just PP and honky donkey boinky honker donker hoin. Dang it. Doinky boinky. Honker donker doinky boinky. That's just what my brain is filled with now. I can't function properly. Oh, that's one thing I really don't like. It's like how it'll take so much time to like get to that horse though. Cause like it's 100 hardwood, was it? Damn it! And like the thing that hardwood comes out. Stop being. I'll just embrace it. I'll just embrace the PP. Anyway, cause like the thing that hardwood comes out of is just like that one place behind behind the forest. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, the train just won't stop. The PP train. There are no brakes on the PP train. Cause like the thing in the back of the forest, or like, yeah, something like that. That's the only place where you get hardwood, and like there's only like 12, I think, every day, something like that, if I remember correctly. So like it's such a grind. Ooh. Word choice. It's such a grind to like get that much hard. Oh, oh, the innuendo train just won't stop. It just keeps coming. God damn it. It just keeps coming. It's great. It's favorite stream of the month right here. Yeah, I have to like put in a lot of effort to get hardwood, man. And sometimes, you know, I just can't keep it up. I can't keep up the effort. I hate how we just got the lightning rod in the midst of this horrible conversation. It's like the game's in on it too. The game knows, and it's just like feeding us all the material. See, even my eggplants have grown. Best stream 2021. Oh look, it's a cherry. I wonder what kind of crazy joke we can make about the cherry. It's not. I don't even need to say anything. I'll just say cherry, and it'll be funny with the atmosphere that we've had right now. Haven't popped your cherry yet? Yep, there it is. And there it is. Yeah, we're not affiliate yet. Is popping your cherry? Is that what popping your cherry means in Twitch lingo? Can we make that a new Twitch lingo? If it isn't yet, just haven't popped your cherry yet. How are you? I shouldn't do that in that voice. It sounds creepy. Sounds like a creepy ass uncle. Don't meet the wreck, actually. We have 30 followers right now. You need 50 to be affiliate. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. I just need to be more consistent. I think I'm being consistent. It's usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But like the time isn't consistent. Because for Stardew, I usually stream this hour. For other things, I usually stream a little bit earlier. I've also been thinking of having a stream that's like way earlier in the day, or earlier in the day for us. Like noon, around noon here, which is in the other side of the world would be around nighttime. But then like, since, you know, me being nocturnal and all that, having a noon, I'll sub once you hit rec. So until then, Thank you, Respin. I appreciate that. It's nice to see you out here every now and then. But yeah, like to in order to like try to get to noontime or like nighttime on the other side of the world, I have to like fix my sleep. And that's one hurdle that's like really, really hard for me. I haven't woken up like before 12 in a long time. There are good vibes here. I appreciate that. That's my goal. I just want everyone to have a good time. Good vibes. It's pleasant to actually know the language the streamer speaks. Like, know the language? What do you mean by that? Like, you want to know more about my native language? Or do you want to know, or like, our what do you call this? Our way of, our like, inner, what do you call this? Our in jokes? Something like that? Ah, okay. The language of PP. Oh yes. The honka donka. Doinky boinkies. You wanna talk about it? Nah, I'm not usually. I usually speak English actually. English is my native language. Even more so than my mother tongue. Because I was raised on Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney Channel. Watched a lot of cartoons growing up. A lot of Western cartoons growing up. Then again, there are not a lot of Filipino cartoons. We like drama. We're like the Mexico of the East. Like a lot of cheesy drama. Dubbed anime. I watched Naruto. It's funny how I'm saying that. I'm even saying Naruto in more of an English inflection. But I watched Naruto as in Tagalog. It was fun. But then again, it's the only thing I had back then in terms of like watching anime. There's a lot of English dubbed, not a lot of subbed back then. English dubbed or like locally dubbed, like Tagalog dubbed. I think we've talked about dreams before on the stream, but like I'm gonna ask again, like, how have your dreams been recently? I'm kind of curious. Weird? How weird are we talking about? Is it the I can't remember type of weird, or is it the I can definitely remember what the heck's happening because it's so weird? Can definitely remember. For some reason, I've had dreams where I've been like back in high school, as in like I've been dropped like out of no, like just in a random spot in the middle of high school, and then suddenly I'd be asked, "Bro, did you do the homework for today?" And I'd be like panicking because I'm like, "What the fuck? What homework?" And it's, of course I'm like, "What homework?" Because this is a dream, and I was like dropped in the middle of everything. The high school flooded. Oh, I've had some dreams like that too, actually. I do remember something like that. Action anime plots which clashing with real life. Yeah, like, right? Like, there are some dreams that just like, it's super normal, but then it suddenly takes a turn for the weird, and then it suddenly becomes normal again. It's crazy. Like, I'm gonna tell a story about this one dream. Like, I think I was in my university. For some reason, there was also our university doesn't have like a basement or anything like that, or at least not that I know of. But like, for some reason, there was a basement and it was flooded. And then I went into the flooded basement, and then there was like this weird dude chasing me, like some kind of like Freddy Krueger. Well, not Freddy Krueger. What is the other guy? Is it Jason? Jason, I think. Like a kind of like big hulking serial murderer type figure, like, chasing me. And then I got out of the basement, and then I went up a few floors, and then suddenly like I'm in like this internet cafe that for some reason only sells vegetarian snacks. They also sell figures, which is kind of weird to me. It's like a net cafe, they sell vegetarian snacks, and they sell figures also as a sideline. And the weirdest part about it was run by PewDiePie, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then PewDiePie just came up to me and be like, "You're late for your shift." Puts like the uniform on me, and then I'm like, okay, I'm at PewDiePie's vegetarian net cafe, and I'm an employee, I guess. So I'm like, and I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck was that? Did you have to bro fist every customer? I'm like, it's kind of funny that I did it. My brain wasn't like, my brain didn't think that was a thing. Although, if PewDiePie did own a net cafe, I'd imagine that would be like a thing. Dream about apocalypse. Oh yeah, oh that one too. Fuck, those dreams. Like, I do have a lot of recurring dreams of like zombie apocalypses, and I don't like it. Whenever I have those, like, I always like tell myself, this is a dream, and then sure enough I wake up. Right? Like, I don't know. It's so weird, dude. And it's not even other kinds of apocalypses, like, oh, we're getting sucked in by a black hole. Oh, like, the big earthquake just happened. Ooh, very scary. Or like, oh no, a meteor is heading towards the earth. It's always the zombie apocalypse. There's no other apocalypses in my dream. That, you know, like, my subconscious doesn't recognize other kinds of apocalypse. Back when I was a kid, I had the dream I had to kill a giant Mickey Mouse with giant needle. Yeah, yeah, that does sound like the Super Smash like hand, and it also sounds like an actual like old school. Actually, also sounds like an old school like cartoon skit, like one of those author versus creation type of cartoon skit. There's this big hand that draws the cartoon, and then they have a fight, or like they fight it out. I remember there was a very popular stick animation back in the day. Disney taking over the world. I mean, yeah, I was actually watching animator versus animation. Yeah, that one. And also, I was actually watching my friend stream Kingdom Hearts today, and there was this one guy who was like, "I think Disney is evil. I'm not sorry. I'll be back when you play Skyrim." One of the, speaking of like dreams that come true, speaking of dreams that come true, one of the Cool Down Crew peeps, we call him Plantismo because he's really into taking care of plants and like stuff like that. We were actually like hanging out together. This was like back when we were in high school, I think. Yeah, it was back when we were in high school. We slept over at Non's place, and we were having breakfast, I think, or lunch, I think it was. And there was a what do you call that? I don't know how I would say this. It is, I guess it's like there was like someone who was selling snacks outside, you know, like street vendor kind of thing. He passed by, and we were like, oh, we're gonna get some, and we went out, and so Plantissimo and our other friend was still eating at the dinner table, or the lunch table, I guess what it was that time. They're eating at the dinner table, and he suddenly went, "Wait!" pointed at the door, and then immediately when that happened, like, we came back from buying our snacks, and then he was like, I dreamt of this. It was like, it was pretty surreal for him, like pretty surreal for me too, because like when I came in, opened the door, everyone was looking at me. I'm like, what did I do? Yeah, but I'm like trying to, trying to put it in a term that other people who don't know what taho is and how taho works can understand, So, okay, so I guess it's cultural exchange time. Taho is like this. It's like this thing that you serve in a cup. What you put in it is like tapioca pearls, soy. Yeah, it's a snack. Yeah, it's tapioca pearls, soy chunks, and like a sweet sugary syrup. And the way it's sold here is that there's a person who like roams around houses, and they usually do that like in the afternoon or early morning, and then they would yell taho, and then you would just hear it. And then if you wanted to buy, you just like go to them when they're out and buy from them. And it tastes really good. And I really like it because it's tofu, and tofu has a lot of protein. Soy pudding, yeah. I guess you can say. It's not. It's really funny because you would say it's like fancy boba. Because to us, it's like regular people's food. But like the Google pictures would probably like present it more like a lot nicer. But yeah, because it has tapioca pearls, so I guess you could draw the boba comparison to it. Oh, it's a golden pumpkin. I thought it would be like the... Oh, okay, bye-bye. My favorite way of like getting taho is when it's frozen. It tastes really good when it's like, oh, not frozen, it's chilled, I guess. Chilled taho is pretty good when it's cold. In our high school, we used to have that. And now I'm craving for one because I just mentioned it. I haven't had it in a while. Strawberry taho. Oh, strawberry taho. You know what, Migs? I have a confession to make. I've never had strawberry taho. But I want to, dude. I want to so bad. Yeah, because you have to go all the way there. So Baguio is like this place. It's like it's a 5-hour drive. It used to be a 5-hour drive. It's less now, right? Because of all the highway construction that they've done. No, and you've been there like more recently than I have. How long does it take now? 4 hours? It's still pretty far away. But yeah, so Baguio is like this. It's a place up in the mountains. It's usually a summer like vacation place because it's colder compared to like 30 degrees, really fucking humid here in the city. Used to be 8. I've only been to Baguio once in my life, actually. Mostly because we had relatives from the province go here, and they wanted to go there, so we went there. But like, I really don't like long like road trips. I'm not that kind of person. Uh-oh, what's happened? Void egg! Yeah, it's void egg time. Evil chicken. Here we go. You learn to walk. That's pretty neat. So you and your family really go to Baguio a lot, right, Long? I might actually oh, your family used to borrow a cottage there. That's pretty neat. There's a lot of ghost stories in Baguio. Because if I remember correctly, there was a hotel back then. And then a big earthquake happened and a lot of people died when that happened. So like there are a lot of ghost stories revolving around that, if I remember correctly. Speaking of ghost stories, Respin and Ali, if you're in the chat, have you ever, if you're still in the chat, have you ever like experienced the like something you couldn't like explain? I'd love to hear, because I have a few. Well, yeah, paranormal, like paranormal, something paranormal that you couldn't explain. But if you have other stories that might be interesting too, that'd be pretty cool. There it is, there's a void egg. Yeah, come to me, evil chicken. Nothing too crazy. Sometimes there are log cabin if you're a whisper of my name or not. Ooh, okay. Do not like that. I mean, just thinking of that is making my hair stand. Every paranormal experience I could have had explained by horrid memory. Oh, okay. Yeah, memories toy with you sometimes, so I can understand that. But mine was my little paranormal story is, and I guess you could actually explain this to be. Well, I'll tell it first. So there was this one time I was in my room. Even during this time, my sleep schedule was fucked. So it was around. I think I slept at around. I slept at around 2 in the morning. So I was alone in my room, and I usually sleep with a sleep mask on because my windows are very bright and open. So, and ever since, you know, I've adopted this really fucked up sleep schedule. I've just been sleeping with a mask on. So I went to sleep, and see, this is where I don't know if I actually went to sleep or if I was still in the middle of sleeping or trying to sleep. But I suddenly felt like I was being embraced, like being hugged really, really tight from behind. And I could feel like something breathing on me. And I don't know how. I don't know how, but like it was like, you know how in like cartoons and anime and stuff like that, sometimes like a character gets paralyzed, and then with their sheer force of willpower, they break out of their paralysis. Something like that happened, where I suddenly broke out of like the ghost cuddle, as Respun would put it. And I took off the eye mask that I was wearing, and I turned around, and there's nothing there, as expected. I don't even know where I got like the balls to fucking do that, like break out of the ghost hug, take off my mask, turn around, look at it facing like right in its face, if it had a face even. But like, but like, yeah, there was nothing there, and I couldn't explain it. Well, I guess I could explain it with like, since like I said, I didn't know like if I was already asleep or in the middle of trying to sleep, but it could have been just like regular old sleep paralysis. But still, it was pretty creepy. It hasn't happened any like at all anymore, but yeah. Wait, this is wrong. Bin. This is the bin. But like, if I took off the mask, turned around, and saw like a Fatal Frame looking ass bitch staring right at me, I would have shat myself. But you know, I'd be down to see a ghost though, as long as it doesn't look bloody or beheaded or anything like that. Yeah, see, like no one wants to experience ghost stuff. I'm the same. I'd be down with seeing a ghost, just, you know, as long as they're not bloody or beheaded or something like that, or want to kill me. Yeah, but that dog ghost thing in Inonaki Tunnel, like the dog ghost in Inonaki Tunnel wasn't friendly. It definitely tried to kill us, and it did. Apparently there's a ghost lady who lives in my house, and almost everyone in the house has seen her but you. Maybe she's preparing her big reveal at the right time. She's like in the corner of your room right now, scheming, like going, hey, she doesn't know. Her VTuber debut. Oh, I'm done? That's it? Nice! Ooh, nice. We need to clean up. I'd watch a good VTuber. I know a ghost VTuber, but like, she's retired. And when I think of it, I get kinda sad. But like the person behind her VTuber, the VTuber character, has gone off to be a singer. And that makes me happy. Pretty sure the ghost in my house is gone now, yeah. So the ghost that Non was talking about, he's told us already about it. The ghost that he's talking about is like, there's this one time where he was going out, he's gone to the kitchen to get something, if I remember correctly. And then, or no, it was your dog, because your dog was like going like fucking haywire, right? Your dog was like barking and shit in the middle of the night, barking at nothing. And then I think you went to check that out, if I remember correctly. You went to check it out, and then there was nothing there. And then when you went to like go back to your room, it was like you felt like a tugging on your shirt, even though there was nothing behind you that could have tugged it. Barking at the dark bathroom. Yeesh. Kind of reminds me of Visage, the ghost lady who's just standing at the doorway of the laundry room. Yeah, I'm at default. I'm doing my default task now of fishing, because I still also have the task from Linus where I have to like collect trash. Does that count as trash? It does not, okay. Oh, this stick driftwood counts as trash. Yeah, see, Ellie, that's the ghost lady planning his clever prank at you. Sitting there with her ghost selfie camera, with her ghost YouTube account. Be like, I'm gonna appear in this lady's stream, and it'll appear in live stream fails, and it'll be so funny. Kid ghost, people hear giggling. No, giggling. No, I don't like kids giggling. It's funny how we're a little bit too late with this kind of conversation. Like 3 months too late, because like October's been done for a while now. But hey, maybe we'll have a horror stream or a Halloween stream one day, and then we'll be talking about it, and then I can say, oh, this is a story I've told to our long-time followers. Woohoo! Long-time followers, wow. Oh, it is Halloween in the game, that's true. Hey there, Ghost Tube, it's your girl. I'm a prank of the afterlife time. Actually, Ali, what would you feel if like one day you would look at your stream and there's something unexplainable in the back in your camera? Like there's something standing there. Like, that'd be cool as fuck. Hell yeah, actually, that would be cool. If not terrifying, kinda. Like, one stream you'd be like, is your like one of your viewers would be like, Ali, is your camera bugging out? Cause like your green screen doesn't look like it's it looks like there's something on your green screen. Like it's not being like chroma keyed properly, I think. That movie sucked. That's just Nancy. To be fair, like in Phasmophobia, like right, like the ghosts have names like regular person names. So like So like, there'd be a haunting and be like, yeah, that's just Donna. And the funny thing about Phasmophobia, right? They know the name of the person, of the ghost. Yeah, Donna Phantom, exactly. If you don't understand that joke, you could check out our YouTube channel where we made a video out of it. Yeah, promotion. Self-promotion. Wow. But yeah, it's really funny how like the people in Phasmophobia know the names of the ghosts. Like as if the owners of the house would be like, are actually like really friendly with the ghosts. Like they know their names enough, but like they did something stupid one day and now they want them out. So they're calling like the Phasmophobia team to like exorcise their ghost. They're like, okay, Donna's being a bitch. I want her out of my house. Shameless plug, exactly. Am I a legit streamer now? I'm shameless plugging all over the place. I mean, you could see it. It's on the screen. YouTube and Twitter. Kudan Crew. We upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Subscribe now! Subscribe now! Subscribe now! We don't exercise. We just collect information at the risk of our lives. Actually, yeah. Some other team does the exercising. Exorcism. Really poor business plan. Yeah, why don't you just hire someone who does the exorcism on the spot? Like, okay, we found out the ghost. We can exorcise it now. It's kind of dumb. You're wasting time, precious time, by like going back another day. Yeah, it's trash. Oh wait, I already have one of this. Yeah, I already have one of these. Artichokes. Oh, I should watch the Queen of Sauce more often now, I guess. That's for the second game, actually, yeah. But like, how long will that take, though? Given that, you know, Phasmophobia took like 3 years, if I remember correctly, because it was developed by one person. Oh, it's winter! Whee! Now I have all this time. Yeah. I have all this time. Yo, don't you just feel grateful that there's no rent in this game? Cause like there was rent, and you had to pay rent, and then you had like no crops for the whole of winter. That would be horrible. Well, I guess you still have the animals, but like, you know. I like to imagine that they'll add exorcism mode eventually, and for the exorcisms, use information provided by other. That's a pretty good like game mechanic, I think. Aha! Now we can upgrade everything. We can upgrade everything now. Hell yeah! Oh, chicken statue. Chicken statue on a bronze base. The ancient people must have been very fond of chickens. Hell yeah. Chickens are cool. But yeah, I did upload like the Phasmophobia. Like we streamed Phasmophobia once. We made a highlights of it on the channel. It's pretty dumb, but that's why I liked it, because it's dumb. I want to play Apex, but I don't want to deal with other people. Big sad. Yeah, you can just and also like yeah, it's been crashing, so I don't think it's the best time to play Apex right now, unless you really, really, really want it. I can clean up. I can clean up the farm now. Get all this wood. Hell yeah. That's what I'm gonna do for like the whole day of this particular day. Or just one slow motion game. Well, if other people are crashing, you know, people just disconnect from your game, things like that, and you don't wanna deal with that. But then if it's just casual, like people disconnecting is just, you know, standard fare. But if you plan to go rank, I don't think it's a good time. I haven't seen that actually, because I played ranked a while ago, so I haven't seen the Olympus Fight Night arena yet. Oh, there's an owl. I don't want to disturb him. Can I make ramen? Sure. Actually, on that note, I'll BRB too. I'm just gonna get water real quick. I haven't had water in a while, and Nightbot's been pestering me. So I'll just leave you with this for a while. Get water. You know, on second thought, I should have I'm back now, so whatever. But like, I should have maybe put it on like a wait screen rather than just pausing it, but yeah, it's fine. Ooh. At least there are still stuff here. Fruits. They're being dropped by the bats. Wait. Do we need any of that here? Definitely need that for the forest, or the foraging. There we go. Yeah, I walk pretty fast. No problem at all. I also got a snack. Actually, no, I didn't get a snack from downstairs. It's just here anyway, so. Another cultural exchange little thing. This thing is called a polvoron. Polvoron is basically flour, powdered milk, and sugar. It looks like, and it's in the shape of like a cookie. It's very powdery, and it's prone to like making a mess if you're not careful with it. But I eat it in one bite because I'm a pig. Also, it's a choking hazard, so I shouldn't be talking while chewing on it. But as Respin said, I'm a badass. Also, I have to like eat it in one bite because like if I don't, I'm gonna get all its powder and sugar all over my desk. I don't want my ants to come over here. You're pretty much free right now. You don't have any like freelance work or anything like that, Respin? Cause I have like times like that too. Like I would have work done already, and then I'd be thinking like, okay, do I wanna play a video game? Do I wanna be productive? Like, I don't know, study and stuff like that. Do I want to look for more work? And then I just like, it's kind of like option paralysis or something like that, choice paralysis, something like that. I forgot what it's called. Where you have a lot of things that you want to do, and then you just like sit there thinking, oh, what do I want to do today? And you end up like not doing anything for the whole day. You just end up just listening to the music that you're already listening to, or watching the videos and streams that you're already listening to. Okay, yeah. For now, I'm just gonna move on to the squid. Ooh. Well, that was easy. I'm feeling that hankering for fast food in the middle of the night now. Do you feel the same way, Migs? Huh? Are you listening, Migs? Migs, are you listening? Migs, are you listening? Huh? Do you want fast food? Do you want fast food? I want fast food. Do you want fast food, man? Stop. How many times have you spent on fast food now? Or like, how many times have you spent on fast food? I swear to God. It's the new year. How many times have you spent on fast food in the first week of the new year, Migs? Nothing yet. Wow. Do you wanna get on that now? Do you want a Big Mac right now, bro? You want to get maybe, I don't know, maybe Big Mac's not your thing. Maybe you want a Whopper right now? I don't know, man. Okay, Squid, you better stop it. You better stop your shenanigans. That sound, by the way, is me like moving my pop filter up and down. Don't forget the makwawa. Oh yeah, right. And there was one time, me and the crew were like eating at McDonald's, and then Migs wanted to get some water, and so he got water at McDonald's. And and like I said, oh, did you ask them to get a makwawa? And then what? And I asked that while Migs was drinking, if I remember correctly. And then he completely lost it at makwawa. So yeah, that's the secret menu, everybody. If you want water at McDonald's, you have to order the makwawa. Yeah, one large makwawa is the whole pitcher of water at McDonald's. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this. Yeah. The wawa. I'm just making it, for me it's just baby talk for water. That's what wawa means to me. Wawa is like a... What is wawa? Anyway, Ali, is it like a grocery store? Is it like a convenience store? What is it? A gourmet gas station. Wow. Because we do have like fancy gas stations here as well. Like fancy gas station stores. It's kind of like gas station stores at like stationed on highways where you'd likely be, you know, having a road trip. Is it kind of like that? Because here, like, you have fancier, bigger gas station stores. If it's like on the way to like, if it's on the way to like places where you'd usually be, you know, road tripping. Yeah, from what I've understood when you were talking about it on your stream, I forgot if it was on your stream or in someone else's stream. I think it was someone else's stream. Where it's kind of like you have usually like hoagies and things like that there, like really nice ones, and burritos. Man, I want a burrito right now. So how about you, Migs? How about you, Migs? Do you wanna get a burrito at Army Navy? Maybe you wanna get a burrito at Army Navy? Hmm? If you don't want a McDonald's, maybe you want a burrito at Army Navy. Okay, let's see if we can catch this legendary before we end the stream. We'll cap it out. If we can. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. There it is. There it is. Until we'll like tough it out until 11 in game. Nope. Ooh, you're a slippery bastard. You are a slippery bastard. But I've got you. I've got you. Fucking pro gamer. I'm a pro gamer, boy. Watch me not catch like a regular one right after that. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good.